Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Mystic Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's reading we are invited by the fairies to follow them deep into the woods and enter their enchanted realm where they will grant us a piece of their wisdom in exchange for our gratitude and respect for Mother Nature and all of her precious creatures. So get ready with me and choose your pile. Alright, so here as you can see, you have the 3 piles again with these 3 gifts from our fairy friends for group number 1. We have this delicate little birch tree leaf, kind of looks like a feather as well. For group number 2, we have this lovely beige colored snail shell. And for group number 2, we have a nutshell, a walnut shell. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic, which is fairy messages. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of the 3 piles calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you'll find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Hello, friends of the fairy forest who chose pile number 1, the delicate little birch tree leaf. It looks like a feather to me, so there must be something about feather symbolism. Remember the saying, feathers appear when angels are near. You might have a strong connection, you guys, with birds and feathers and the air element. Okay, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below, guys. And ways to support me are by commenting and liking. That's what helps me the most. If you enjoyed the intro, I may definitely leave me a fairy emoji or a purple heart, whatever, because I had so much fun doing it and I would love to do more. So please let me know if you want more fairy videos like this one. But yeah, let's get going with this reading. Your fairy, we will see which one it is, will be shown on this tarot deck. But I feel like we have a cheeky fairy here. A cheeky fairy, like air element fairy. You guys, if you felt drawn to this feather, you might have some air element in your astrology chart. Maybe, I feel like for many of you, you could be a Gemini. Okay? Gemini energy, like funny, quick-witted, chatty people. If not, that might be a feature that you want to include more in your character, if that makes sense. And I want to leave this feather like this. Like, I see feathers here. For some reason, I see feathers for you in this reading. So let's see. What fairy is speaking to you? The Prince of Swords. I love this. Guys, and it says mutable air. I mean, swords cards are air elemental cards, okay? And I see 2 people here, 2 spirits here sitting. Guys, you have a very open mind. You are someone who's really curious. You believe in magic. And if you guys believe in fairies, they will believe in you. That's just how it goes, okay? Magic exists if you believe in it. And you have a male fairy here, it looks like. A male fairy, it's the Prince of Swords. A very chatty, curious fairy, as I've been saying. A fairy with a message here. Your fairy definitely wants to speak to you. And I'm telling you guys, if you embrace Mother Nature, if you decide to connect with Mother Nature, make the effort. If you go outside every day, and ideally, if you walk into the woods, you can make a real connection there with your fairy. Time and space are irrelevant, okay, for all of us. And this fairy speaking to you here, you can meet him in your forest as well. They want to meet you. They want to meet you and talk to you. And also, like, wind is your element, guys. If you see and feel, well, you can't really see wind unless something moves, but if you feel wind, especially outside, know that your fairy is near. So now I want to figure out what this fairy wants to say to you, and for some reason I'm not going to start off with the tarot. Maybe I'm not going to use the tarot at all. I'm going to use these Sacred Forest Oracle cards that were gifted to me by Amanda. If you too would like to gift some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below, or you can donate via PayPal or Super Things if you want. So let's see. Sacred Forest Oracle cards. I can see why your fairy loves these cards, because I mean, look at do you see the imagery on this little booklet here? We have this fairy portal in the tree and fairies dancing all around it and stars and just pure magic. I love the forest so much. It's part of my daily mental health routine, is going into the forest, connecting with the spirit of nature in there, curing my heart, my mind, my soul, everything. So let's see what your fairy wants to say to you. Please speak to us, little fairy. Wow. Temple of the Forest illumination, guys. This is incredible. You can't make this up. I knew that my fairies here wanted me to pick green crystals, so I have a lot of aventurine here and jade and these green glass stones. And what does this woman have here? She has a green heart chakra thing going on. You want to go to the forest, guys, and connect with the fairies. They want to speak to you. You have a heart-to-heart connection with the fairies. Green is also, together with pink, the color of the heart chakra. You are very open to the fairy realms. This woman here has her cup, holding her cup, and she's receiving all of these sparks, and this is incredible, guys. This reminds me of the intro where I put these fairy dust sparks of gold towards the end that were falling down from the sky. This is the exact same image, and the tree trunk where I placed my cards is like this little temple here in the center. Guys, your fairies want you to know that you can achieve illumination if you go and meditate in the woods. If you are open to communicating with your fairies, they will answer. They have so much to say there. Just open up your heart, hold out your cup. They will fill your cup with pure magic, and they will send you signs and visions in there. There's a fairy portal near where you live. You just have to find it. I found mine. I definitely did. I might show you in a next reading if you are interested. You go find your fairy portal. This is your job right now from your fairy to find that portal. You will recognize it once you get there, but you might need to do some searching. Wow, the Guardian of Autumn, release. Like this leaf, it's spring right now, but it doesn't matter when you find this reading, it's timeless, okay? But this leaf reminded me of autumn. And autumn, guys, typically is associated with wind, isn't it? And guys, there is a song, The Wind of Change. You will receive some help from your fairy friends when it comes to having positive change happen in your life. They will help you let go of the old that's been weighing you down, that's been darkening your energy field. You will be able to let go of all of that if you go to the woods and ask the fairies for help, okay? That is beautiful. And so then after autumn, you might go through a period of winter where you're just resting and sleeping, but you will waken up after that. There will be spring for you. So they are inviting you to seek healing from past trauma. They want to help you let go of the old and embrace the new. Wow, calm. Mirror lake. Okay, so this is exactly what I was saying, and the fairies are confirming. You have been dealing with something from the past that hurt you, that's weighing you down, that's clouding your vision, that's draining you, okay? And your fairies are telling you, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. Just let it go. Move on. And after that, after you've truly let go, you will go through a phase of calm. You will have to go through winter before you can have spring, okay? But this calmness, use it to find yourself. Use it to get to know who you really are, because many of you might have lost yourselves, and your fairies, again, want you to seek peace and solitude in the forest. We have this greenery here, and the purple color represents the third eye chakra. Again, you will receive from your fairies some important visions on what you can do to move on towards a brighter future, towards a happy, warm, kind of blossoming, blooming spring. You will have this transformation from the ugly duckling to a beautiful swan, with your mind, body, and soul, if you seek solitude in order to find yourselves, okay? Because you have lost yourselves a little bit. Oh, wow, raven, truth. This is especially interesting to me because I heard many ravens in the woods. I've made so many recordings. I want to show them to you all. I want to make more videos. If you like my fairy videos, let me know, because I have so much more to show you. And I heard lots of ravens there, and I have one or two that come into my garden every day. Ravens are powerful spirit animals. Again, guys, air element. I told you, you have a strong connection with birds. If you see feathers, that's a sign from your spirit animal. You need to face an important truth that you are aware of, but that you have been maybe too afraid to look at, or you have been too hurt and drained to face this truth. This girl here, she is looking in the mirror. In the mirror is where you will find the truth. Okay, so you will know what that means, but the truth is linked to the trauma in the past, and your fairies are telling you, you will have an easier time of letting go of the past, truly moving on, truly aspiring to higher vibrational levels if you first face the truth, okay? So whatever this dark truth from your past is, you know, embrace it, face it, heal it, and release it. And the raven energy is what will help you with it, okay? And again, we have autumn colors here. So autumn could be of significance to you. Maybe you are a Libra. That's also an air sign, and you were born in autumn. Well, on my part of the globe, autumn and Libra season collide. But if you are from the other side of the globe, it won't. Let's see what cards I should get now. They're saying tarot cards. Okay, so your Prince of Swords fairies are telling you tarot cards. Like, I imagine you're fairy like Peter Pan from Disney. Very cheeky, very adventurous, very like bubbly, very like outgoing, and someone who like steals Wendy away and leads her into Wonderland. So I love your fairy. Let's see what else they want to say to you. Wow, 7 of Swords in the reverse. You have been avoiding a truth, or maybe a truth has been hidden from you. Your fairy is preparing you for a moment of truth. Truth. You need to face a truth. Oh my God, Ace of Swords in the reverse. So for a few of you, you could have been in a situation where in the past you were lied to, cheated on, I don't know, like someone's been doing stuff behind your back. But you, like, this should resonate if that's the case for you. But they, like, your fairy wants more honesty, wants more brutal honesty. Also make sure you are brutally honest with yourselves, guys. When you look into the mirror, be honest. What do you see? What do you love? What do you not love? Embrace what you don't love, because that is a message to you as well. What do you need to change? Okay, so be honest. More honesty in your life. Also be honest with other people. Okay, honesty will help you let go. Wow. Oh my God. Guys, I love how this is working, guys. Fairies are absolutely real. This is the same card, the Page of Swords, twice. In this deck, it's called the Prince of Swords, but this is the Page of Swords. You have 4 swords cards here, and I told you, I felt so much air element for you coming. This card is encouraging you here. Your fairy is encouraging you to be like him, to be shamelessly direct and confront whatever it is that has been bothering you. Confront whatever's been hidden from you, what you have been hiding from yourselves. If you are looking to uncover a truth, definitely investigate. You have a good chance of finding out the truth about something where you feel like you've been lied to. This is about truthful and open communication, conversation with yourselves, with others. You need some truth maybe to get closure and move on from the past. If that's what you want, you shall have it. Your fairy will help you with this. This is so amazing, guys. I love this so much. What else? Okay, like guys, 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is getting very specific now. Remember that this is a reading for the collective. Not everything will resonate here. Just take what does, ignore the rest. But there is a situation for many of you watching where you have been cheated on, deceived, lied to by someone close to you, and that might have traumatized you a lot. This is in your past, maybe it's still ongoing, but if you say were in a romantic relationship, your significant other could have cheated on you. Maybe you were just betrayed by people close to you, but there's a lot of negative third-party interference, dishonesty, someone who's not been loyal, faithful, and truthful to you. Your fairy is a bit cheeky, like your fairy wants revenge, but you know that you should choose to be the better person. Just be grown up and understand that this person has issues if they behave in that way towards you. If it's not in like a connection where your significant other has hurt you, maybe like someone else hurt your partner, but there's third-party interference that is linked to like cheating and untruthfulness, and your fairy wants to help you uncover the truth, face the truth, be brave, be courageous, face it, and then you will get the closure to move on. I love this for you, and your fairy is very fierce, so go into the woods, meditate, ask your fairy for help, and you shall get there, and you will have a beautiful awakening after the calm. Okay, you have more peace and more truth in your life. I love this reading for you. I hope you did as well. If that's the case, then give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take super good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose group number 2, this Snail Shell pile here. Love this so much, guys. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below. You can ask absolutely anything, but today your fairy will speak to you, and I feel like your fairy wants you to come out of your shell. Like, you have been hiding away for long enough, okay? You have been in your hermit energy. You were very withdrawn, maybe because you needed to heal some pain, or you're really shy, or you're just drained. Your fairy is saying time to come out of your shell, out of your hole. Crawl out of your hole, come out of your cave, step out of your comfort zone. Your fairy is calling you out, guys. So we will see what kind of fairy is speaking to you here. And I love doing this video so much. I had so much fun making the intro and filming everything. If you enjoy this kind of content, please let me know, because I do want to make more, but only if you guys want that too. So let me know in the comments, comment a fairy emoji if you enjoyed it, or a purple heart, and I will gladly do more. So let's see what fairy is talking to you. Oh my god, the King of Wands. You have a king fairy. There is so much male energy here. in group number 1, we had a male fairy coming through as well. And here you have like a boss fairy coming through. That's a king, cardinal fire. That's fire energy. And you need fire because you have been feeling drained. So if you go into the woods and you connect with the spirits there, you want to channel fire energy spirits. I love this for you. Like, you need some Aries and some Sagittarius energy in your life for sure. Okay, you need that kind of spark, that motivation. Your fairy knows, your fairy wants to give that to you if you are open for it. So you have like a fairy that wants to motivate you a lot. Let's see what kind of oracle cards I want to get now for you. I'm gonna start off with my Sacred Forest oracle cards. They're so fitting, that were kindly gifted to me. If you too would like to gift some cards or crystals, I have an Etsy and an Amazon wishlist link, or you could just donate via PayPal or Super Things, whatever you'd like to do. Well, you don't have to, obviously. Best way to help me out is by commenting and liking and sharing my videos. Let's see what your fairies want to say to you. What does your boss fairy, like your fairy's a boss. That is like not a subtle little delicate fairy that's a boss nature spirit. What does your boss spirit want to say to you? Please speak to pile number 2. Oh, wow. This card, I had it in group number 1. If you felt drawn to watching group number 1 as well, then definitely do. But look, this lady here, she's wearing red. Red is absolutely a color that you want to have. I don't know why your fairy wants me to place this card here. I shall obey. Red. You want to get more red energy, more fire into your life, okay? In German, there is a saying, we don't say like to kick someone's butt in order to get them going. We say we make a fire under their butt. You know, if it gets too hot under your butt, you get up. That's what your fairy wants to do. So red, maybe wear more red, like get more red into your life. Red is a very powerful color and you need it. And there is something about a truth, like you need to face the truth. The truth is that you need to get up, get going, come out of your cave. It's a truth that you've been avoiding. Okay, what else from your fairy? Like your fairy is seriously affecting my energies, and this is such a beautiful card. And guys, definitely this is a sign now that your fairy wants you to watch pile number 1 as well, because this says spirit of the air, and pile 1 was definitely air energy. But finish listening to this first, because this will be important. Look how we have these this forest here underneath, color green. Color green is so important, guys. Greenery, nature. You want to make that your daily routine, to get out the house, connect with nature, get enough oxygen and sunshine. You need to do that. Your fairy wants you to do that. If you've been feeling unwell, drained, okay, depressed, it's because you are too disconnected from Mother Nature. Leave your house. Leave your house, go outside, connect with nature, go for walks, move enough, drink some green teas that will help you, okay? Detox, you need to detox as well. And that's a piece of knowledge that your fairy's giving you right now, because this says knowledge. You need to have more knowledge about healthy living, you guys watching. You need to get educated on how you can truly nurture your body, mind and soul. You need to educate yourself on how to eat well, okay? Healthy, organic food, all of that. You want to educate yourself on how you can heal your body, and that's like, you need this. You have some health issues right now as a result of being too withdrawn, and I'm not judging you, your fairy's not judging you, we're just giving you advice. You have maybe eaten junk food as a coping mechanism, you have rested too much, that's not good. You need to get out. And as I was shuffling this card fell out, and I love it because it's also green and it says success. And you have such a cute fairy here, floating with a little lantern and a boat over this magical little pond inside the forest. Secret fountain. Guys, you need to drink enough. This is about you needing to drink enough. Please make sure you drink enough. Drink enough healthy fluids, water and herbal tea, green tea. You need to drink more. Your fairy's telling you you've been feeling drained and you need to detox, and drinking enough will help you with that. Okay, I love that for you. Like, your fairy is like fierce. What else from your fairy? Wow, another green card, guys. And it says focus, magic of the forest. Your fairy wants you to meet them in the forest. Time and space are absolutely irrelevant, you guys. So you can meet this fairy that I connected with in my forest. You can meet it in yours. Like, go somewhere you see trees. Trees are so healing. Trees, the tree of life, you know, trees. You need trees. Trees give off oxygen. And you can truly find magic in the woods. It happens to me every day. I do that every day. I go into the woods, breathe, meditate, and connect with the spirits of the forest. You need to do that too and find your magic again. It will help you feel so much more motivated. For some reason with you guys, I want to keep on going with my oracle cards. Whoa, what's this? This fairy here. Wow, gratitude, bluebell fairy. I love that because today I shot some videos with some lovely blueberries. If you want to see that, let me know. Comment like a fairy emoji or just anything. Let me know that you want to see more of my magical footage. I had so much fun putting that together, and I filmed some bluebells there. And that is just a reminder that you should be so grateful for the gift of life. And you know, if we have a hard time, I totally understand that sometimes you feel like you're cursed maybe, but you're not. There is so much to be grateful for if you just open up your eyes and seek. And nature is so beautiful. Sometimes when I am in a really low vibrational mood, I connect with nature and I see how beautiful it is, and I'm just so humbled that I can be here and, you know, exist in this magic that is life. Like, light up your life, connect with nature, be grateful. Gratitude is the highest vibration. It will heal your heart. Okay. Wow. Mushrooms, growth. Love mushrooms. Mushrooms are the best. They are so cute. I seen some mushrooms today as well. But mushrooms and growth, like, mushrooms are incredible. They grow their little roots and sprouts in the soil. I think, I'm not really quite sure, but it's like meters and kilometers long, their net of roots that grow where you can't see it. So know that while you think everything is dead, it's not, because things are growing for you where you can't see. You just need to believe, and you need to nurture your soil. Nurture your soil, nurture your body. Your body is your soil where you grow things. And really, again, guys, eat healthy, eat well. It will help you. You need it. And you will experience growth in any aspect where you would like to see growth, but you need to get going with it, okay? You need to start this health journey. Let's get some tarot messages for you from your fairy. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Like, yeah, your fairy knows that you are maybe lazy or just drained. You can't make that decision, that choice. Like, your fairy is saying you have a choice to make. You are too passive. You need to make that choice now. Like, stop living the way you have been living so far, like hiding away in your cave, being a hermit, being passive. You need to make a choice for the better, and you know what the best choice is right now. and just start your journey by taking baby steps. Develop a healthy routine. You need to do that. Your fairy wants you to do that. And you will get rid, here with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, of your energy blockages. Your energy is so blocked. You need to get it going. Like, let your energy flow. And your energy will flow spiritually, emotionally, mentally, if you guys start off by exercising your body, getting enough air, enough water, some nutrients. Okay? Yeah. And this is, again, guys, a reminder that you should watch pile number 1 as well. We have the Knight of Swords here and the Six of Swords. It's time for you to move on, to get outside your house. And just as I'm saying that, I see this little deer here. Deer are very shy. You know, you might be an empath, you might be highly sensitive, and you are afraid of the world, but don't be afraid. Your fairies will give you strength. Have courage and just explore and get up, get out. You need to move on from this low vibrational energy before it might be too late, okay? Change your energies and do what your fairies have been advising for you to do, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, then please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on a bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who chose this cute little walnut shell. This is going to be your fairy message. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box down below, and ways to support me are by maybe donating via PayPal, super thanks, or I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below, whatever you'd like to do. But you know that the best way to help me out is by liking, commenting, sharing. And I had so much fun doing this video today. If you enjoyed this kind of video as well, then like let me know in the comments, like leave a fairy emoji and or a purple heart. I have so much more to show you and to be creative with. I would love that for you. But let's see what your fairy right now wants to say to you. I found this shell as I was walking through the woods, and this was really quite amazing because I told the fairies, please show me some items that I can use, that I'm allowed to take from the forest as a gift from you. And then I immediately I looked to the ground and I saw this nutshell laying there, and I didn't know that we had like a walnut tree in the forest. That is so incredible. I can't wait to show my mum because she loves walnut trees and they are very rare in my area. So this is magical, and it kind of reminds me of a cradle, you know. It's just like, it's so inviting. I can picture a little fairy resting in there, sleeping, like a rocking bed kind of thing. I love this, and I had the urge to rub this walnut shell. There's something about rubbing one's back. Maybe you need like someone to support you and comfort you. You've been very sad, feeling alone, need some nurturing kind of mother nature energy. You need some comfort. You need for someone to pat your back and to rub your neck, maybe like to comfort you. Okay, that's the energy coming through. So we will check now what fairy we are speaking to here. Wow, the Chariot. This is crazy because in this deck, and I know these cards aren't the best, like it doesn't really, the image doesn't show, but here we have a mother cradling her baby. Guys, that is amazing. The Chariot has a completely different image usually on other tarot cards. Here we have a mother cradling her baby. Mother Nature. You are speaking to Mother Nature, guys. You are speaking. Your fairy is Mother Nature. That's the queen of all fairies that you're speaking to. You need some motherly, loving energies, some comfort. We have Cancer here, which is quite interesting because I would never associate the Chariot with a water element, but water element is important for you, like sensitivity, empathy, sympathy, love, care, intuition, everything that a mother symbolizes. That is the kind of fairy you're talking to. Also, guys, white horses might be a sign for you, or wolves. They could be your spirit animals, so watch out for those as signs wherever you can see them. but know that you have a very, very, very loving Mother Nature spirit here trying to reach out. So let's see what your fairy wants to say to you. And for some reason, I'm being drawn to these oracle cards right here that were gifted to me through my Amazon wishlist link in the description box. Let's see what your fairy would like to say to you. Number 18, magical river. There is something about water. The water element here, like it's quite funny. In the first pile we had air, in the second one we had fire, and now we have water. You are a water kind of person. Either you have that a lot in your chart, you might have a lot of Cancer in your astrology chart, or other water signs like Pisces, okay, or Scorpio maybe. If you don't, then you want to make this element part of your being, and there's something about you needing to go with the flow. You have experienced some sort of disappointment or loss in your past, okay? Something that has you feeling all emotional, and you might be feeling lonely right now, and you would need a mother that hugs you and tells you everything's gonna be okay. That's the fairy coming through. Just go into the woods, guys, and channel this fairy. You can meet her because time and space are relevant. She can find you if you go into the woods, seek some solitude, and you remember this reading and you ask your mother fairy for help. She will come and hold you in her arms and tell you that everything is going to be okay. And you can tell her about all of your fears and worries, about your sadness. So maybe do some journaling in the forest, or like whatever you need to do to release this pain. She wants to help you. She wants to help you release it and let go of it. The spirit of, how would I translate that? Of, well, not space, of a specific location. The spirit of location. Number 4. So there will be a specific, I'm getting the message. Your fairy wants for you to seek a specific place, a location in the woods where you connect with her daily if you can, or like at least 2-3 times a week. You need to find a safe, magical place in the forest where you can sit down, lay down, or just stand or walk around if you need to get moving, and where you can channel her, okay? Make sure that you make that a routine, guys. Go to the same spot every day. Channel your motherly fairy there. Cry to her. Speak to her about your pain. And your fairy could be living inside a tree. I'm thinking of Pocahontas now. If you know the Disney movie where she has this amazing old willow tree that is actually a wise old woman that she talks to and gets advice from. I feel like for many of you there could be a tree like that, a motherly tree that will speak to you, comfort you. You can hug that tree, guys, and feel your mother fairy hugging you back. Go seek that tree, find your tree, guys. Go there every day and just let go of your emotions. Cry if you need to, you know, just do your thing. You will get comfort there if you seek it. It will be a tree, guys. I'm getting that very strongly. Your fairy lives inside a tree. 35, learning. Wow, you need to learn about fairies. This woman is holding an open book and there's a fairy coming out of it with these sparks. I love that so much, guys. And I had such a good time shooting the video clips for the intro and making that intro. If you'd like to see more, like, let me know, guys. I want to show you so much more. I love this kind of style of video. fairies. Believe in magic, guys. Magic believes in you if you believe in magic, okay? And there is so much power in magic. You can romanticize your life. You can turn your life into a fairy tale, and that will help you heal. I do that every day. I have an enchanted fantasy playlist that I listen to while I walk through the forest. And guys, it brings me straight to another world. I leave this world here, I go through a portal, I'm somewhere completely different. It's so enchanting. It heals me. It heals my body, mind, and soul every time I do that. It's the most magical experience. I can't recommend this enough for you to make like a fantasy fairy tale kind of music playlist and listen to that in the forest. I cannot wait for firefly season. That is the most magical experience I've ever had in my entire life, during one of my darkest moments of my entire life last year in summer, walking through the forest with all the fireflies, listening to that music. Guys, it gives you so much strength, so much power. And yeah, like your fairy is encouraging you to do that. It will heal you, and there is so much more that you need to learn about magic that will truly help you with your healing. Wow. Okay, guys, there is my violin fairy. That's me because I play the violin. I love this card so much. This is like my personal card. I play music every day. Music is my life, and playing the violin cures me. And clearly your fairy has been listening, because your fairy wants you to use music as a tool to get some emotional release and to find healing. It doesn't have to be violin music, but maybe really actually follow my advice and make a playlist and listen to that in the forest and like really go straight into a different dimension doing that. Or just do that elsewhere. Listen to music, like high vibrational, soothing, healing music that will really help heal your broken heart. I see these hearts coming out here. And also this says the creative spark. So when you listen to that high vibrational music, you will get some sudden like ideas, like an epiphany on what you can do to heal, okay? And guys, be creative, make art as well. That will help you with your pain here, and you need that help, guys. And as I'm saying this, the sun's coming out on this gloomy day. Wow, my window crystals are starting to show up. They're not on the desk yet, but I can see them elsewhere. Wow, I love that for you. Like, guys, there will be a rainbow after the rain for you. There will be the light at the end of the tunnel. Your motherly fairies encouraging you, comforting you. And let's see what tarot messages your fairy has for you. Okay, this is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you're feeling a bit lost because of your pain. Your fairy knows. Wow. Oh, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that is what you're going through with this number 18 card, is moon energy. Like, you are going through depression, emotional pain, fear, darkness. And as a result, you're feeling lost. But your fairy wants to change that. Your fairy wants to turn that around for you. Your fairy wants to nurture you, heal you, comfort you, so that you have motivation again. Yeah, number 3, three of wands here. Your fairy wants for you to see a future for yourselves again. Your fairy wants for you to be excited again, to have plans again, you know, and you haven't for a long time. So know that if you do what me and your fairy have been advising you to do, you will get there. It's possible. Number 3 of Pentacles just flipped over. Your spirit guides as well, they will help you if you ask them for help, okay? You have like a spirit team that wants to help you, and they will, if you ask them to, if you make that effort, especially if you go out in nature, find your tree, make that a routine. you will get some guidance through visions or any kind of way that suits you best. If you haven't already, then watch my psychic abilities readings that will help you be more in tune and have better communication going with your spirit guides. But you will get some guidance and advice on how you can heal. It's definitely possible. Your nurturing fairy mother here, she wants you to be excited about the future again and to have a whole heart. All right, so guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take super good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye.